Hi everybody, good afternoon. I know everyone is feeling scared and aware right now because of this craziness happening in the world right now. However, I know Donald Trump's type. I know who he is and I know what he's going to do with our country. He will terminate the Constitution of the United States. He will make up lies about everything including his crimes. He wants to destroy our democracy and our economy. Which it's not gonna happen. Putting back Donald Trump in the Oval Office and seeing him as our president is very dangerous and deadly serious for our country and our democracy, and all American people. Donald Trump is not a good fit to be our president and he cheated on the presidential election with Elon Musk and the other Republicans. He's a big fraud, liar, corruptive, manipulative, narcissistic and a traitor. He doesn't care about you, your needs, your families, your dreams and your life, your health and your future. American people, you guys deserve so much better than this President of the United States. I know we are all going to have the midterms elections later this year in November. If all we voted blue for Democrats, then Donald Trump will be impeached again and hopefully he'll be deposed by the Congress to the White House. I know in the future when 2028 comes, I can see Kamala Harris running for president again and I'm sure she'll win the presidential election in 2028. That's my hope. I can see the future and I know what I want happening in the future. I know Donald Trump will not last forever, including his family, J.D. Vance and his family and other Republicans in the Trump's administration. So, we must not give up and we keep fighting and keep moving forward because we're not going back. It's time to turn the page. Going backwards into the past, dwelling on the past, repeating the past, over and over, it's not healthy for us and everyone around the world. It's important to remember that we're not alone, we'll always be together, helping each other and helping our planet Earth, protecting our freedom, our country, our democracy, protecting women and children from the government not telling them what to do. Everyone deserves a better president who cares about you, listens to you, stays loyal and always has your back. We need a president who cares about our country, our people and our future generations. We need a president who cares about the environment and our democracy, who's about love, equality and freedom. We all need a president who's like Kamala Harris, Joe Biden or Barack Obama. We all know that Donald Trump is not a good fit to be our president. Instead he wants to be a dictator who wants to hurt people, our country, and he would terminate the Constitution of the United States. I feel sorry for those people who are treated badly and it's horrible and disgusting. We need more people who's a strong advocate for our country, people, women and children, our democracy and many others. When I was in school, I always wanted to be a YouTuber, help and advocate for people who needed help, protecting our environment, our democracy, our freedom rights, our rights for LGBTQ and people with disabilities, civil rights, accommodation rights like for people who have hearing impaired, or people who uses wheelchairs or people who have visual impairments, or people who have lost their limbs, needed a prosthetic or people who couldn't talk, need a special device to communicate with other people. We need public transportation for their own needs and for medical care or medical treatment too. I remember back in 2016 when I first heard about Donald Trump. I was 13 years old when the 2016 presidential election was held and I feel something was off with him. I knew what will happen if he was elected as president in his first presidential term, but I'm 23 years old and now he's back in the White House as our president again. I knew something was off about him. He's not a good person to be our president. Look, I know I should have had speech before way back in 2016 or early 2024, but I'm saying this is not pretty to see Donald Trump as our president, but however, here I am now doing a speech for helping people, especially for what's happening in this world right now. That's the kind of president we need for especially what's happening right now. But we'll get through this together and everything is going to get better. We'll get through the midterms election season later this year and we'll see what happens next. Maybe in 2028, Kamala Harris would run for president along with Tim Walz as our next vice president of the United States. I think by the time when we get in the midterm elections and when Donald Trump gets impeached again, then thing will going to get better and it's already getting better right now. So, just hang in there. Don't worry about what's happening next couple of years or something like that. No, just focus on the present moment where we are in here right now. The most important thing is to never give up and keep moving, keep pushing through the hard times we're going through right now. We're going through it together and we're all here. We're a team. We're like a big family in this entire world. We're all here. We're not alone. We're sick together and we're going to be okay. No matter what happens, we will always be together. Keep our spirits high, knowing everything is going to be fine. Everything won't last forever. So, I hope everyone stays safe, be healthy and spend time with your loved ones. Stay strong and keep staying positive and knowing that everything is going to work itself out. We need to spread more love and positivity in this world. We need to know that we're not alone. I know everyone is feeling scared, anxious, sad, stressed or depressed right now. I get it, but it's gonna be fine. It's okay how you feel, especially for what's happening in this country right now. We'll get through this together. We'll win this midterm election later this year in November. So, just hang in there. Don't give up and keep working hard. Keep doing what you're doing and keep moving forward. Keeping fighting for our freedom. Remember, we all have so much in common, then we'll never be separated from us. We love and care for our country and our democracy. I hope everyone is watching this video because it's really important for everyone to understand that we're not alone. We'll get through this together no matter what. I pledge allegiance for our future in 2028 to have good President of the United States of America who cares about our people and our country, and our president will be Kamala Harris and the next vice president will be Tim Walz. That's our hope for the future of 2028. This is Imagination is Magic signing off. Bye.